first thing, I did not volunteer to do this, but
you're happy you're doing it.
Yes, I don't have a problem doing it. I really don't. Second thing is she said that there were science skills by 2 non-science teachers, which that's incorrect. I was a science teacher. I'm very proud to be a science teacher. Thank you. Okay, this is what we're going to do today. This is something that we would do, I would do in the classroom, and I did this, and the reason I'm presenting this, I told Dr. Barnett about this. You know, last year at Oak Grove, we started doing the extra days of professional development. And the reason we did that is because over there it's even a better scenario because it was such a small school. You know, I got my whole staff, the whole district staff together, we all fit in one room. So we were able to sit in there, and we would take those days to discuss things between one another, to talk about the Common Core, and to do things like this, to come up with projects that we would do in class. The reason we did this is because you guys know as well as I do, Common Core is a change in the way we look at things. Okay? Growing up, okay? I remember I would go to class, and what I would do is I'd go to class, and the teachers would, say, okay, today we're going to read chapter 3. We're going to do the section review questions at the end, and then they might hand out a worksheet. Okay? Which is fine. Yes, you do gather content. You do gather knowledge at that point. But the difference is the way today in Common Core is the assessments, the way you're tested on. Okay? You're not going to be tested on what type of information you know. Okay? You're not going to have a question, 4 multiple choice answers on it, pick one. Okay, that's a thing of the past. Okay? They want students now to be able to know what they're talking about, be able to apply what they're talking about. And that's great. We needed to be moving this way a long time ago. We really did. And the small demonstration I'm going to show you is not a big deal at all, but what it is, it's based off, science has been towards Common Core for a long time. Okay? It's all based off inquiry type methods. In fact, when I went to OSU and went to school there, that's the whole education department and the science part of it. It was all based on inquiry method. And inquiry method and Common Core is the same thing. It's identical. Okay? What it is it's not throwing information out there and letting your kids take that information in and then spit it back out to you. What it is, inquiry and Common Core are both the same as far as what they want you to do is they want you to make the students go find the information and make them be able to apply it and then be able to understand what they did. Okay? So this is an experiment or a demonstration that I've done in my classroom for years, back when I was teaching. And I actually have 2 books. They're about this thick a piece. And all they are is they're full of these little experiments, and they're called discrepant events. And what you do is you use this to introduce the subject, and then you build off from there. Okay, so you guys are in your groups right here today. You guys just walked into my classroom, and we're going to talk about this, all right? What I have here is I have some straws laid out across this table. I have 2 empty pop cans on there. Okay, here in just a minute, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down here, and I'm going to blow between those 2 pop cans. I want you to write down your groups to discuss and make a list of a few things of what you think is going to happen. Make a list. You guys discuss it amongst yourself. Make a list of what is going to happen. What questions you need? You guys ask your mate. If you have questions, feel free to ask. So.
I can't offer anything. Yeah, because he's going to do a straw. Are you moving?
I'm just, it doesn't. I won't touch it again.
But that's also going this way.
Straight.
On this.
How are you gonna blow those kids?
Straight.
I mean, are you gonna like be a
I'm gonna be right down here.
Are you gonna blow really hard?
Can you give us a mile per hour?
I wish I could.
It's these now travels at 100 miles per hour.
It won't be that fast.